I would like to talk briefly about the current problem with which the whole world is battling with. And I think nobody had mentioned it. Yes, it is COVID-19, the pandemic, which has changed the world forever. It has taken millions of lives and has left us struggling with the crisis either at the personal or the professional level. If we say that it has drastically affected only one sector, will be absolutely wrong. There has been immense financial loss borne not only by the education industry, but of course, even by the hotel industry, tourism, retail, aviation, and many more. All the schools and colleges got closed suddenly without any preparation time given to us. We all took time to understand the severity of the pandemic, but later realized that, of course, this problem will not be erased or rooted out so soon, and we have to come back to our normal lives. The world has to progress. The industries and business has to flourish. And in other words, I must say simply that yes, the show must go on. I'm Shefali Singh, founder and director of an educational institute for young children named Shamrock Little Explorer, which is playing a key role in the overall growth and development of toddlers and shaping up their personality and confidence to give the society future leaders of the nation. Now, what is women entrepreneurship? Women entrepreneur may be defined as a group of women or women who initiate, organize, and run a business enterprise. Next. Ambition goal or career goal for myself is not at all important for them. So I got married very soon after completing my studies. Ideally, the story of an Indian female comes to a halt after marriage, as after marriage she is mostly expected to get quickly acquainted with the household responsibilities and adjust according to the family members around her. But mine was not going to end, as it was just the beginning of my whole new world of desires and ambitions in life. Well, we all have heard this famous line in movies and shows that behind every successful man there is a woman. But lucky are those women who can proudly say that behind every successful woman there is a man. And I'm surely one amongst them, because my husband very soon figured out that I had a strong desire to continue my higher studies and achieve my goals and make my own individual identity and recognition. But journey of a simple postgraduate Shefali Singh to an MBA degree holder, founder, and director of an educational enterprise, Shefali Singh, was just not easily achieved. I too had family pressures, just like any other daughter-in-laws, and was also bearing the great responsibility of raising my newly born daughter. Yeah, please present let me just continue. But I chose the path to progress and diluted the societal and family pressures, and firstly completed my diploma in human resource management, and then finally did my MBA from Symbiosis while fulfilling, of course, the family needs too. After completing my MBA, just like any other job aspirant, even I also got excited to be selected as an HR personnel in a private IT company. I worked there for some time, but then soon I realized that this is not what I had desired, as it did not allow me to explore my personality much. Well, I hope everybody must have heard this famous saying that choose a job you love and you will never have to work in life. And I completely believed in this theory. Fortunately, the destiny struck me at the right time and was called to run a newly established school as the head of the institution by one of my friends. I quickly opted this opportunity as this field suited my personality, ideologies, and my creative bent of mind. And most importantly, the passion to do something for society. I worked rigorously to develop the school from a newly opened building to one of the best schools in Lucknow. I must say that it just took me 1 year to make the name of the school noticeable and emerge as a tough competitor among the old and other established schools of the area. Working for the growth and progress of the little children gave me a new kind of satisfying experience and opened my wings of thoughts and aspirations. This came to me as the biggest turning point of my life and career, and I decided to work for myself now. Since my one school project had already become successful and famous, so I thought and quickly made a choice of opening my own school. And then began the successful journey of Shamrock Little Explorers and Shefali Singh. Now it has been more than 10 years since I have been working in the field of education. This field has constantly given me opportunities to progress and explore new dimensions of progressive education. I really don't remember when we got changed and upgraded from a newly established school of just handful of children to not less than 100 to 150 students each year studying with us. Most importantly, I found myself heading in the right direction when last year I received the award by a famous consultancy group as my school being one of the topmost play schools in the city. We have also adopted and modified our pattern of working according to the new living conditions. Myself and my entire team has not lost hopes and taken it as a challenge to remain stable even during this adverse period. As it is famously said, necessity is the mother of invention. So the complete thought goes for the education industry in the right manner. The whole education industry has changed its methods of teaching, the way of running the schools, according to the changed circumstances. We teachers have become IT professionals and have learned within no time all the necessary tools and programs required to impart uninterrupted online education to the children, which everybody must be seeing at home as well. And to reach out to the parents, making sure that our identity is not lost amid the corona crisis. So I think instead of blaming and cursing the pandemic, we should divert our positive energy in finding out new ways and generating new ideas to keep the things running in the organized pattern. In the last, I would humbly say that embrace the real entrepreneur in you and give it your best. So break the myth and feel proud to be a woman. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Thank you.